guys, so you know the government is taking 40% of my taxes. And Uncle Sam, I want to know what you're doing with my tax money, because you know what I'm saying? Like, when you donate to a kid from a foreign country, they give you updates of what they're doing with your donation. I want to know what you're doing with my tax money, because I'm from New York and the streets is always dirty. We was voted the dirtiest city in America. What is y'all doing? There's still rats on the trains. I know y'all not spending it in no prison, because y'all be giving like 2 underwears, 1 jumpsuit for like 5 months. So what is y'all doing with my money? What is y'all doing with my money? I want to know. I want receipts. I want everything. I want to know what y'all doing with my money. What is y'all doing with my money? Uncle Sam, I want to know what the doing with my money.
In a passionate video, she asked why she was paying such high taxes without seeing improvements in her community. Fans found her unfiltered questions relatable as she spoke for many frustrated taxpayers. The rant went viral and was widely shared. Cardi's approach made people laugh, but it also opened a larger conversation about transparency in tax spending, showing how celebrities can use their platforms to address common issues. In 2018, Cardi was at the height of her career, experiencing immense success as a musician. However, with her fame came the burden of understanding the realities of high taxes. She took to Instagram to voice her frustrations about paying up to 40% of her earnings in taxes, questioning where that money was going and why her community in New York City still appeared neglected. In her passionate rant, she famously stated, "I'm from New York, and the streets are still dirty." This statement resonated with many people who felt that their tax contributions were not resulting in visible improvements in their neighborhoods. The impact of Cardi B's video was immediate and profound. Her rant quickly went viral, shared widely across social media platforms. Fans found her unfiltered questions both relatable and humorous, but behind the laughter lay serious concerns about transparency in government spending. Cardi B had unwittingly tapped into a common frustration shared by many taxpayers: the feeling that despite contributing substantial amounts in taxes, they do not see corresponding enhancements in public services or infrastructure. This moment sparked a wider conversation about how tax dollars are allocated, encouraging many to reconsider the relationship between taxes and civic improvement. The conversation was further amplified as people began to engage more critically with the issue of tax transparency. Cardi's video opened the floodgates for discussions about what exactly taxpayers are funding and how those funds are managed. A surprising fact to consider is that, according to the Tax Foundation, approximately 31% of federal tax revenue goes to mandatory spending programs, such as Social Security and Medicare, which are not directly linked to everyday community improvements. This raises questions about whether tax systems effectively reflect the needs of the public. As Cardi B's rant made its rounds, it led to a significant demand for greater accountability from government officials regarding how tax revenues are spent. People started asking hard questions about public funding, urging their representatives to provide clearer explanations of tax allocations. The viral nature of Cardi's frustration showed that when celebrities speak out, they can illuminate issues that resonate deeply with everyday citizens. For instance, did you know that according to a Pew Research Center study, nearly 60% of Americans feel that the government is wasteful with taxpayers' money? This statistic illustrates a broader sentiment of distrust in how tax funds are utilized. Moreover, Cardi B's rant unexpectedly prompted discussions around financial literacy and civic education. As taxpayers began to explore the intricacies of the tax system, they sought to understand the various sectors that receive funding: education, healthcare, and infrastructure, to name a few. This newfound interest in financial responsibility and civic duty highlighted the importance of being an informed citizen. Surprisingly, research from the National Endowment for Financial Education suggests that only 17% of high school students are required to take a personal finance course, indicating a significant gap in financial education that needs addressing. As we reflect on the larger implications of Cardi B's Instagram rant, it is clear that it became more than just a moment of celebrity frustration. It catalyzed a movement towards greater awareness and accountability concerning tax spending. Cardi's questions prompted not only a demand for better transparency but also encouraged public dialogue about the essential role of taxes in funding services that directly affect our lives. As we approach the upcoming presidential elections and navigate ongoing discussions about tax policies, Cardi's points about government accountability and transparency remain critical. In 2024, many Americans are grappling with rising inflation, shifts in tax legislation, and questions about how their tax dollars are being utilized, making Cardi's frustrations all the more pertinent today. The ongoing debates surrounding tax reforms, especially proposals like the Biden administration's efforts to increase taxes on the wealthy to fund social programs, reflect a growing awareness among the electorate about tax equity and public service efficacy. Many Americans are demanding greater clarity about how taxes are spent, which aligns with Cardi's original concerns. For instance, a recent survey from the Pew Research Center shows that around 70% of voters believe that taxes should be increased on those earning over $400,000 to improve public services, echoing the sentiments Cardi expressed about high tax rates without corresponding community improvements. As the conversation about taxes evolves leading up to the elections, Cardi's viral rant serves as a reminder of the power of public discourse in shaping policy. Social media continues to be a platform where citizens express their frustrations and hold officials accountable, highlighting a broader movement towards demanding transparency in government spending. In this context, Cardi B's bold questioning acts as a rallying cry for taxpayers who want to ensure their contributions lead to tangible benefits in their communities. Thus, as we reflect on the implications of Cardi B's rant from 2018, it's clear that her questions remain relevant in 2024. The dialogue she sparked about tax accountability is not just a fleeting moment, but a crucial part of a larger narrative about fiscal responsibility and civic engagement. Her influence illustrates how celebrity voices can help catalyze important discussions about issues that affect everyday lives, encouraging individuals to become more involved in political processes and advocating for change. In conclusion, as we continue to navigate the complexities of the tax system and the impact of government spending, Cardi B's message remains a vital part of the ongoing conversation about taxes in America. Her questions resonate now more than ever, as voters in 2024 seek to understand the implications of their tax dollars and hold their leaders accountable. As we wrap up this discussion about Cardi B's impactful rant on taxes, it's crucial to reflect on how her candid comments continue to resonate as we approach the 2024 elections. The conversations sparked by her frustrations are more relevant than ever, as many Americans seek greater transparency and accountability from their government regarding tax spending. In a world where public discourse shapes policy, her voice serves as a reminder of the collective power we hold as taxpayers. Now before you go, if you're looking to enhance your content creation experience, consider exploring Murf A.I, a fantastic tool that can transform your scripts into engaging voiceovers. With its user-friendly interface and advanced text-to-speech technology, Murf.ai allows you to create professional quality audio in just minutes. It features various voice options, customization settings, and supports multiple languages, making it perfect for YouTube creators and anyone looking to add a polished touch to their videos. You can find the link to Murf.ai in the description below. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.